Okay, we're here at 1725 Mount Olympus Drive here in Los Angeles. We started off by running our camera from a 4-inch clean out located at the back of the house where the pipe exits the house. And what it does is actually goes all the way through the next door property below to Laurel Canyon where it ties into the city sewer. Now, we're here to check the main sewer line. We obviously cannot check every pipe in the house, but we will also probably get up on the roof to run our camera through a roof vent so we could check as much of the main line underneath the house as possible. You want to have your general inspector crawl under the house. He's physically going to look at the plumbing. We can only check the main sewer line, obviously cannot check every pipe in the house. So right now we do have our camera in the line 127 feet, which brings us to the city sewer out on Laurel Canyon. So we're going to bring the camera back here. There's the city sewer flowing by there. There's your connection, a clay connection, and then it comes back to, you see it's a little shifted over there. Stop. You can see that's where the city replaced their line. They tied back into the concrete pipe. In my opinion, that's all nice and clean. Nothing really ever lines up with when you're doing connections like that, but in my opinion that looks pretty good. Coming back from here, it's a concrete pipe, a 6-inch concrete pipe, little roots coming into the line, very minor roots. Also bear in mind that this sewer line is going downhill at a very drastic grade, very good grade going downhill. So it's all pretty clear. It does have some very minor roots in the pipe, which is going to be very common. You're going to find that in a sewer line. It's very possible that this could be a 6-inch pipe all the way going through the easement, because I didn't see it getting smaller by any means. A little bit of mortar at the joints. I think this is a big 6-inch pipe all the way. Right over here, it looks, okay, keep coming back, looks like a cast iron pipe that looks like it's in pretty fair condition. It's obviously getting old, but a very minor amount of rust buildup in the pipe. It's going to take a turn here. Looking at the inside of the pipe, this actually looks pretty good. Okay, here it comes out of the clean out here. I'm going to pause the recording and we'll see if we could get up on the roof, and we'll run our camera from somewhere up there. Okay, anyway, we're running the camera from the roof vent here where we've come to the pipe outside. It looks like the bottom of the pipe is really rotted away here. It's on the outside of the house. However, it's very deep. This pipe's like 6 feet deep. And it looks like we're going into a hole over here, and we can't get the camera past the spot. So let's come back real slow. See, the bottom of the pipe is definitely not. I think it's just mud that we're looking at over here. It's very old, this pipe over here. Yeah, you see it. Yeah, this is the pipe out here, and then it starts to come up. You can see the mud there on the pipe. Then it starts to come up, And then the rest of the pipe coming back, it's obviously getting old, but this still looks like in fair condition. If you're going to remodel the house, I would definitely recommend that you replace all the plumbing. But outside over there, that section was very old and definitely worn away. So I'm going to recommend the pipe be replaced from outside the house there all the way up to that clean out where we ran the camera from the beginning. You see this coming up the vent, this all looks okay. Now that's about all we can really inspect, eh? So what we want to do is we want to make sure that the general inspector crawls under the house, that he checks the line. Hold on. We want to make sure that he checks the plumbing, and if he sees it leaking, then obviously that's going to be a little bit of an issue. But we're going to go ahead and stop the recording over here.